Let's get you guys going on. Okay, here we are. Let's turn off the music so I don't get a copyright strike. What are you doing, Rue? Who saw crafts with Coco? Coco crafts with me. Oh, Coco. You just pooped on our counter. Oh, Ruth here. Just everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Who saw crafts with Coco crafts? Looks like we're gonna have a talker today. Are we gonna have a talker today or what? You can come out. You coming? Yeah, why don't you come out? You can do something exciting. Not a girl. Come on out. Oh, you're not coming out? Or you are? Okay. How is everyone today? You liked Coco crafts? We'll do more crafts. I'm glad some of you guys enjoyed it. We'll do more crafts. It's funny because like I was cutting it close because normally I have very little time in between all my responsibilities, so I kind of stretched that one, so I had to come upstairs, run around, because I don't just go live, like I have to clean the house and make everyone happy and change waters and all that stuff. Anyways, so I've just stopped running. So Coco Crafts. Coco Crafts. Spent too much on I gotta start Coco Crafts. I gotta start Coco Crafts earlier. Next time I'll start Coco Crafts earlier. Oh, I need my earplugs. Hold on. I forgot. All right. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the weekend with the shed? Creepy shed stories? Do you want to talk about Coco Crafts? Or do you want to talk about what happened on the weekend? You can come out. It's up to you. You know where I am. Come on out. Hey, you. What do you guys want to talk about? Coco Crafts. Okay, so here is the Coco Crafts. These are the ones I made today as samples. We got hi-ho. Oh, that one turned out the cute. So cute. Coco and Crew Crafts Daily Renews. Cute, right? Where's Barbara? If you're watching, send me your address. You get a button mug. I like this one, but I think the you guys requested I'll be back. This one is cute. I think this one's my favorite. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it kind of shaded a bit. No, it didn't. Yeah. Rows and rows and rows of cookie. Like, I just put them on. Let me see. I don't even think it lets me. I'll put the link. Hold on. Okay, tell me if you see the thing come up. Oh, there I am. There's the link. You love the Rosa cookie. You like them all. Rue and Sid. Okay, let's talk about the shed. Okay, in the world of Dodo's be a Coco. That's cute. I need to go. So Sid has new stuff. Rue has new stuff. Coco doesn't have anything new. So I need to do Coco, Kiwi, Newman. Okay. Well, come out. Here. Got a visitor. There we go. It's going to be quiet now. Okay, so look at Coco. She's so indignant when Rue comes out. That's okay, Coco. You can share. But hot cocoa on a mug? Oh, yeah. We'll do hot cocoa. Did I write that down? Did I write that down? Okay, so the shed. Who didn't see the shed video? Kondo wouldn't have because he's not on Facebook and I haven't posted it yet. I just published my first RV adventure video on YouTube, but you guys saw it yesterday. The Facebookers saw it yesterday. The shed video for the YouTubers. The shed video for the YouTubers. I'll post later tonight so you guys all can keep up to date with it. So, okay, so I'm a survivor mug. It's cute. What? Kondo. What? Kondo's spam in the chat with Danita. Is he a Russian troll? Look to the camera. Look to the camera. Are you home now, Gina? No, you don't see my face. Not today. Okay, so the shed. Oh my God. The shed. The shed. Okay. It might be better if I just tell it. Like, I only had 4 minutes to tell the story, but it was crazy. Okay, so this lady, I have her name, but I'm not going to say it. Anyways, she pulled right up to the RV place, RV pad, and she just pulled right up like she owned the place, right? Just sped right up and parked, blocking us in. And then she comes out and she goes, "Hi, I'm Leroy's friend. I'm like, oh, hi. Like, we just thought, okay, well, that's nice, being friendly. Friendly. We're going to be friendly. Got to be friendly people here. We can't. RV people are friendly, right? That's part of one of the rules. Be friendly, say hello. So we have to put on that hat. So then she's like, oh, I used to be a friend of Leroy's. Did you guys just buy it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I used to come over here all the time. She got out of the car. I'm coming in. She marched out of the car. Just like bringing her. We're like, oh, she's kind of pushy. So she marches in, and yeah, I used to come in here and used to hang out. We all used to hang out with Leroy and yeah. So how are you? When are you coming and staying? Like, oh well, we're gonna bring our RV, in a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. Then we're like, then she's like, oh yeah, this is oh, look at this. It hasn't been watered. Oh boy, what are you gonna do with that? Oh, that fell over. Oh, how much did you pay for this? How much is your taxes? Oh, that's too much tax. It's way too much taxes. How much is your water now? Oh yeah, no, that's way too much. Everyone's paying cheaper. How much did you how much is this? Oh yeah, no, that's way too much. Way too much. We're like, oh gosh. So there's a little shed on there, the RV pad, it was a cute shed. So we saw it from the outside. We thought, oh, okay, well, there's a shed on it. Oh, that's great, right? So, so when we were sealing the deal, they said, part of the thing, we said, part of the thing was we asked, okay, so everything on there is legitimate. Is there anything there that needs to be removed? Oh no, just a couple coats in the shed. Oh, okay, there's a couple coats in the shed, right? So we go, okay. Anyways, so we had already peeked in the shed and we saw all this stuff and we're like going, oh my god. And that's on the video of us looking in the shed, and it's like a page right out of 1972 and 1982 and 1992 and 2002, 2022. Anyways, so we looked at, we were kind of overwhelmed with the shed. We're like, what are we going to do with this? Because it was kind of a mixture of sad, right? Because this guy died. All we knew is he died. And all we knew is that his next of kin left everything behind. That's all we knew. So we thought it was kind of sad, but we thought, okay, well, we'll be fine. We'll be respectful and get rid of some of the stuff and keep some of the stuff that would be obviously part of this RV pad story. You know what I mean? The story of the RV pad. He was the first owner of it. He bought it when they were really highly priced. I think they were like $150,000, which is a lot of money for something like that. Because essentially it's a lease. Because we didn't have a real estate in. So it's just like you own that, and it's a lease to the actual owners of the property, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so, the stepdaughter, she was kind of nice. She was cold. She was just sitting there. She didn't say a word. We go, oh, we're really sorry for your loss, blah, 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 blah. Oh, just a couple coats. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean a couple coats? Anyway, so we see the shed. We're overwhelmed with what's in the shed. And we felt sad. I was under the impression that Leroy lived there most of the time after his wife died. I assumed that. So I felt kind of sad, right? Like he came there to get away after his wife died, and it was their place or whatever. But that was under assumption. That wasn't really what was going on. Apparently, he did have a wife, and she left him. She left him with her daughter, and he's never seen or heard from them again. He doesn't know where his daughter is. That's according to Nosy Lady. So then she starts talking, nosy lady starts going, oh my God, you know, this place, the stepdaughter, he never made a will, so it all went to her. She's not the rightful owner. It should have gone to someone else. He never wrote, and she was just so bitter. She goes, oh yeah, let me see in the shed. She's like, she wanted to see in the shed. She practically like pushed her way into the shed. She goes, oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Well, the stepdaughter took all the good stuff. And we're like, okay. Which we thought kind of was rude, right? I mean, sure, she's the stepdaughter and everything, but she was the heir of it. And it's not my stuff. It wasn't our stuff. It wasn't our stuff. So I didn't care, right? She owned the stuff. She took the good stuff. So what? But then she's like, oh yeah, she took all the good stuff that was in here. And, oh, where's the umbrella? Oh, she took the umbrella. Oh, where's the shop vac? Oh, she took the shop vac. Oh, boy. Let me see the other shit. Oh, yeah. She took this. She took that. She just came right in and took all the good stuff. And we're like... And then then she goes, well, I took... No, first she was saying the stepdaughter stole all the good stuff, but she didn't steal it. She took it. It was hers. She took what she wanted, right? She sold the pad to pay for the roof of his house that needs to be replaced. Okay? So anyways. So now, then she says, well, you know, Leroy used to let me stay here. Leroy used to let me keep my RV here. My RV's been here. My RV's been here. And we're like, oh, okay, so she's been parking here? Like, apparently Leroy went into an old care home when he was about 2 years ago, when he was senile. Plus he was senile. He was senile prior to that. So he's just been probably senile for about 3 years. He was at care home for a year, and he just passed away in June. So, and I don't believe that he didn't leave it to his stepmother, because if he really had no will, it would have taken a lot longer for that money to come through. And then she's like, yeah, the care home would cost this much, and she was resentful of the trustee putting him in a care home that was very expensive. Like, it was a very expensive. She was resentful of that. I'm like, what? Like, excuse me, am I missing something here? Like, isn't it better to go into a care home that is really nice on your last months of your life with the money you've earned and worked for your whole life? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, why is she resentful of him going into a nice care home? So I'm just mentally, because it just got weirder and weirder. And then she's like, oh yeah, we came into the shed. I've got a key. I've got a key. And I'm like, oh. So Brad and I are like, ugh. We start getting tense, right? And then she's like, yeah, we came in and took some of the stuff that we thought was good. So me and the neighbor, and the neighbor's really nice. Make sure you say hi to him. And yeah, me and the neighbor came in and we took some stuff. So they've been going in and out of the shed taking stuff. She took stuff where the stepdaughter who owns it stole stuff, right? So then it was just like, and then she was just like negative, and Brad and I just sort of backed off. We were like, oh. And we finally got rid of her, and him and I were just like, we were really, really excited. And then all of a sudden, it's just like this big black cloud just came and squashed us, right? Yes, we went right away. We bought some stuff at Costco and Home Depot, and we changed the locks right away. Everything. We changed all the locks. Anyway, she just put this big yak on it. And we just felt so bad, right? Because we felt bad for Leroy, right? How many years have these people been taking advantage of his kindness, his stuff, his loneliness? And I think what she really wanted, she wanted us to let her park her RV there. I feel like she felt like she should have been in the will. She was resentful of the lady who got the stepdaughter. Hold on. Hey! Stop. Come. Come here. Come here. She was just so resentful of the stepdaughter, and I thought, well, why does she care? Why does she care about the stepdaughter? Right? Like, why does she care? Like, I don't care. Anyway, so the stepdaughter, it was kind of shifty of the stepdaughter to leave us with a shed full of stuff. But, in the end, there's all the tools. We don't need to buy any tools for it or anything. It's got everything in there. And everything we need for fixing it up. So we're okay with that. And we got rid of the stuff. Like, there was a lot of things there he probably couldn't get rid of or didn't have it in his right mind to get rid of. So, we just got rid of stuff. And, I feel like she was resentful that the stepdaughter got the house and his money and his cat. I feel like she was resentful of that. That was the vibe. And she was resentful that she didn't have a free place to park her RV anymore. She was resentful that he wasn't paying for her her electricity and her water anymore. And apparently, according to the lady, he was not close with his stepdaughter. But, I mean, that's not my business. Everyone's got their own stuff. So we cleaned it up. We cleaned up the shed for temporary, wiped some counters down, and we threw out a bunch of stuff. And, his suit, coats, and all that stuff. And, then we went to Costco, bought cleaners, cleaned up the fridge, wiped down some counters and stuff. It's weird because I felt like it was lived in. So I'm wondering, she had the key. I think she was in that shed using the fridge and stuff. I think she was, I don't know. And the neighbors, no, I don't want to be friends with the neighbors because the neighbors went in there and they took stuff. So, anyways, I mean, so I bought sage, and I'm gonna go sage the place to get rid of the negative energy because it really felt really negative after that. Like, Brad and I just had this dark cloud. It was an exciting time for us because we wanted that. I mean, our vision of it, we had the RV there, we're gonna have our granddaughter there, and she's gonna love coming there, it's gonna be perfect. And she just kind of squashed it. Just squashed it. And even when I think of the place, I'm really excited, but I think of it and I just feel so negative now. So I got the sage. We're gonna cleanse. I've never done a sage cleansing before, but I'm gonna do that. And so that's the story of the RV pet. And we're still happy that we got it. And we were lucky because apparently, she took our excitement too. She stole stuff from the shed and she stole our excitement. You know what I mean? And that was supposed to be where we were going to start a new chapter in our life. Freak out the neighbor. I don't know, I'll read something off the internet. Maybe, Barbara. Maybe. maybe, but it was pretty heavy. Like I've never. And Brad, seriously, Brad is not sensitive to the environment. He's not sensitive to energy. I can feel energy. I can feel. I'm very empathetic to people, and he's not. He doesn't understand it. He takes everything for what everyone says, and that's it. And but he felt it too. He felt it too. So anyway, so we're gonna do the sage, and apparently, like we bought it impulsively. It was very impulsive. Like we didn't have the money to buy it, but we found money to buy it. It was very impulsive, and like we had heard that our friends have been going down there for 10 years. The friends we go out and party with, they've been taking their kids down there for 10 years, 10 years, and they really love it. And they've always told us to go there and see it, like always, relentlessly, go see it, go see it, go see it. It's really cool, you'll like it, you'll like it. So we finally went and saw it, and we loved it. So then we asked if there was any units for sale, any pads for sale, and they gave us a for sale list, and we looked at the places, and essentially they're just these RV pads with like trailers on them that are probably from the 60s, like just junk. These RV pads are just filled with junk, right? Old junk trailers that if you pull them out, they'll fall apart. Like those are the ones that were for sale. And then she goes, so I called and I said, oh, is there any available, or do you have one that recommends? She goes, well, we do have one coming up. I called on a Sunday, or I don't know when I called. Anyway, she says, we do have one coming up today. I haven't heard from her, but it's a really nice lot. It's a corner lot. It's private, and it's a good one. We said, okay. I said, well, when's she gonna call? She goes, oh, she should call this afternoon. So I called the next day. Did she call? Because we'll take it. Like, it was like, we knew right away that we were going to take it. Like, Brad and I both knew that that was the one for us. We'll take it. And, so then the next day, they showed up. They said, yeah, we're going to sell it. This is how much it is. And she said, well, we've got a buyer. It'll be quick. Because I said, like, we'll send you the money, tomorrow. I'll wire you the money if you want it. Anyways, there's been a long waiting list for these RV pads. So we were really lucky. She said that the lady that was selling them, she said that there's been a waiting list, but you guys were easy. You were ready to go. Like, because normally I guess they would have to, hey, maybe it was made. Right? The man behind Kiwi. Anyways. So people have been waiting, and it was just easy for us. I guess she said it was easy. Hey, I got a super chat. Thank you so much. What is that? How do I figure it out? Daphne, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. And then that lady was like, oh, because the woman who's selling it to us, her name was Kathy. She was in charge of sales. And she goes, that Kathy that sold it to you, she double dipped. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Well, his dues were paid up to the end of the year, and she charged you dues for the rest of the year and onto next year. So we kind of felt bad about that. And then she goes, oh yeah, and that Kathy, she doesn't know how to sell stuff. She's only been here for a year. And we're like, then all of a sudden we started feeling like, okay, have we been ripped off here? Because she's like, oh, that shouldn't have sold for that. That shouldn't have sold for that. And, so anyway, so then we started feeling like we were ripped off. But we know we weren't, because we wanted to be there, we liked it, and we were excited, and we were happy, but she just put this big, awful yuck on us. I got UPS coming, you might have to go outside. have anything big though. No, not for us. Anyways, so yeah. Paula, thank you so much. Thank you. So that's the story. Okay, so yeah, this is the 11 ounce. And then this is the 15 ounce. I couldn't find it. Of course I don't have it here. I've got a million mugs because I make mistakes and I use them all. Where's the 15 ounce? Hi, Cookie. Are you coming after me? I can't find the 15 ounce. So that's the story. So anyways, we're still excited about it. We're gonna go. Oh, we can't really do that, Gina. That's Brian will get fired for that. Yes, it was blueberries, and she just went up to the blueberries. Honestly, she went up to the blueberries and started eating them all off the bush. Yes, they're on the website. I put the link. I'll put the link again. Hold on a second. The mugs. Yes, Cookie. It's amazing. You want to be part of it, don't you, Cookie? Oh, you just pooped down my leg. Okay, here's the link. No, you pooped down my leg. Here, you put the wreck sit stuff. Okay. There we go. So, I haven't been reading the chat just loosely, so if I missed anything and I didn't answer it, you can ask now. Oh, and this is one of my treasures. Yeah, put it in the description, May. Look at who had one of these. Who had one of these tea towels? When they were a kid. Whose mom had these? Whose mom and dad had these tea towels? I brought it home and washed it. You had them, Sally? Who had them? Isn't it beautiful? I hope there's more. I didn't have time to go through everything. But to me, this is a treasure. My hair washed out. This is a treasure. Right? Your mom got one every year? Can you believe it? This made me so happy. When I saw this made me happy. It kind of took away the yuck. And it was kind of a sign, right? Don't you think? Birds. And it brings back nice memories. And there's birds on it. Anyways, to me that was a treasure. And they had a hula girl. My other favorite. They had Leroy had a hula girl. figured the shed is gonna be like for Lennon and you know, go in the shed and get a drink, Lennon. You still have 2 roosts? Oh, I think they're treasures. What we all saw in Roost story time. Okay, tell me what you saw in the Roost story time. No, I don't want to know. If it's going to make me feel bad, I don't want to hear it. If it's something that's going to make me feel embarrassed or make me feel bad, I don't really want to hear it. So, if it's going to make me feel any of those things other than make me laugh, then I don't really want to hear it. My sister said, I don't have a, what do you mean my sister? Your mom did too, Daphne? Yeah, so if it's something that's gonna make me feel bad, I don't really want to hear it. What's a sheep covered in a coconut? Sheep nut. Lambington. Lambington? Is that a town or something? Anyway, so that was it was a good weekend, and we went to a dive bar, and that's kind of one of the selling features, is it? That's kind of one of the selling features of it. They had a dive bar, and Brad and I are like king and queen of dive bars. We love it. Thanks, Gail. Did you see the video? Oh, I think I put a picture of the video in the... I think I put a picture of the dive bar on the video. And the dive bar has music on weekends. And it's cool. And our friends that we go to concerts with and we like, it's like really good couple friends. They're going to buy a place down there. They're going to put in an offer on a place in the next couple of weeks. They say, hopefully they do. And yeah. Don't bite that Ellie. She's not sure. Flavored her from... Yeah. And it looks like all regulars go there and stuff. Sid is around the corner. It is in Birch Bay in Washington. Oh, and a nice story. Nice story time. Nice story time. A lot of people that go to this place, they've been going there for years or whatever, and they brought their grandkids, or the kids went there with their parents or whatever. And she said she just sold one of the cabins and to one of the grandsons of the lady who first owned it. So the lady who first owned it had her grandkids come, and one of her grandkids was the son. So after she passed away, the children sold the cabin, and he saw that the cabin was for sale, and he bought it for himself, so he could bring his 3 kids, his 3 little girls there. Dive bars have the best cheeseburgers. Oh, you made a remark about this lipstick. Oh, yeah, this stupid lipstick. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll never... I went to look at the lip gloss. I'm like, I can't even bring myself to wear lipstick. Lip gloss. Yeah, so that was a really nice story that Kathy told us. And I don't think Kathy was a bad person. She was... You know, because it was bought out by a large company that owns resorts around USA. And they're really nice resorts. And they're putting millions of dollars into it over the next couple of years to update it. Because it's kind of like... it's kind of like... kind of out of the 70s. Like... You know what I mean? Like, it's to the 70s decor and all that stuff. Kind of reminds me of Dirty Dancing. You know, the resort that the Dirty Dancing movie was filmed by. Oh, the chicken thoughts, yes. And the shrubbery is nice. Yeah, it was bad timing. Didn't work. Didn't work. The joke was epic fail. We got the brothers in arms here. That's why I can't find your 15-ounce mug. Yeah, honestly, I have millions of mugs, and I can't believe... No, my mother-in-law told me that. Yes, Carrie, you don't get this mature foliage. Brad was ready to chop it all down. I'm like, no, don't cut anything right now. And the girls... So anyways, these are the mugs. You know what? Even if it's a total wash and we lose every cent, we like it, and we'll be sitting there. Looking forward to going, and this weekend, we are going to pick up the RV. And get it updated. You like the YouTube lives? Yes, and I can't wait till my daughter sees it. Someone better order one of these because I made this because they wanted it. I think the sit is a little dark. I'm gonna have to, I think it was in too long. I'm gonna, yeah, this double. This will be the one I drink out of. I apparently those places all the prices stay the same after purchase, so that like if we pass away and we leave it to Jensa and Jensa leaves it to her daughter, they're going to be paying the same dues we pay. So they're locked in. Like, 'cause some people are only paying $40, but they bought where they were purchasers. Yes, Gina. I don't even know where that stupid lady stays. Are you thousands of buttons? Aw, Coco, your mommy's been ignoring you because I've been telling the story. Yeah, I hope she gets the hint when she goes on there and sees that the locks have been changed. I can't wait till the girls see it. It's gonna be perfect for the girls because I always was like, okay, these girls, if we're gonna go anywhere, the girls have to come now because they're getting older. They're gonna love it. Plus, they can't get out. I was looking at cameras, me. Anyways, the girls are gonna love it. I have one of these waggle things. And they can go swimming in the ocean, and they love swimming. Got one of these so we can monitor the pet temperature. And hooked up to your phone. The girls won't let anything past them. Although we did see a jackrabbit. We did see a jackrabbit. Oh, Coco Button's button. Yeah, so we got the monitor. I'm buying little stuff. I'm buying little stuff for it. Anyways, it was really exciting, and we stopped, and our friends came. We met for drinks because they were looking at places. They also brought their son down with his friend to camp there. It's got a grocery store close, a nice big grocery store, and then about 20 minutes away, all the Walmarts and all that stuff, the Walmarts and the Home Depots and the Costco's and all that. You know what's interesting? Oh yes, I got rid of Flash. Yeah, and I'll feel much better with the RV somewhere close. I probably should get security cameras on it so that we can watch it. You know the ones that the lights go on? Yeah, it's convenient. Really, Carrie? That's sad. From your mom and dad? No way. It all went to you. Better of. I remember my aunt, when my grandma died, big talk of the family is when my grandma died, my aunt was out using her credit card that day. She just went out shopping, and it was my aunt. Like, she wasn't part of the family. She married in. Bro, Carrie. I would never talk to them again. Oh, you heard an echo? anyways, and then, oh yeah, and my sister did the same. She hid all the silver. We found it. We were playing, and it was all hidden behind stuff. And my sister was out using my mom's bank card the day she died too. It's like she just went crazy. It's bad again? Let me see. Well, we have to go anyways. I gotta go get ready for the Facebook Live, and we'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much, Daphne and Paula. We'll see you over at. We'll see you guys over at Facebook, and yes, I'm excited. I don't know if I can go into that great detail about the story on Facebook. We'll talk more about Flash. See you guys. Thank you. Thanks for, you know what? Thanks for, did you guys see all the toys? The video of all the toys? And it was only because of you guys that we were able to do that. So I want to make sure that you guys are would feel appreciated. Because we wouldn't be us without you guys, right? We're all a team, right, Ellie? We're a team. Everyone plays an important part. Okay, we'll see you guys in Facebook.